Angeles Lakers. At the shooting guard position, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 11, Malik Monk. At center, 6'10", number 30,
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. A look at the Pelican starting group. It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. Devontae Graham out there with Josh Hart. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard.
Yes, sir! Oh, my! Throw that one up top. What a play!
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
Well, Candace, he's had some trouble getting on the court in the past few years because of injuries. But when Anthony Davis is healthy, he makes a huge impact.
Anthony Davis has talked about how important just LeBron has been to his career, not just on the court, but off the court. So if he's able to continue to do the things that LeBron does to make sure that his body is healthy, there is no question that the Lakers are going to be back in the hunt for a championship.
The drive by Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, we talk about Westbrook and the athleticism he has, but sometimes tactically he approaches those pick and rolls quite well.
Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball. Fires for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Davis a screen. Westbrook drives. That one no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
Yeah, and who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, driving inside, and Ingram with the block.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Well, Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA, free throw percentage.
Yes, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but practice a lot of free throws during our career.
Goes up again. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great position.
Ram for 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Lakers in the lead. Monk with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Davis with a screen on Hart. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
They're really working the paint now.
Westbrook with the assist.
The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Ingram finds Graham. Now it's Hart. Monk with a steal. Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Davis with a screen on Valanciunas. Anthony. The Pelicans pull it in.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who is your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams not named Michael Jordan?
Well, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman for a minute.
That's a good one, too.
And Davis slams it home.
Too easy around the rim for AD. With his 7.5-foot wingspan, does he even need to jump to flush?
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Hayes. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Westbrook. Guarded closely. Out to Anthony. Davis down low. He's against Hayes. And Davis slams it home.
And AD well above the rim that time.
So it's the Pelicans now. Candace, the Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in L.A.?
Well, first and foremost, it's L.A. It's the city of angels. You win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who is a willing passer, he makes his teammates better. And Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with L.A. I mean, I would love to join them.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Lewis. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis does a great job of using his length there. I love how Davis takes pride in sending shots.
Here's Anthony. Again, the Lakers.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And it's the Lakers on the break. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, the anticipation for steals that Westbrook shows, I mean, maybe playing point guard paying off on the defensive end to help create that fast break.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Monk with a steal. And here's the fast break. Westbrook finds Anthony. Over Hayes. Anthony misses. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers on.
Your Lakers.
Well, the old saying is defense wins championships.
More delicate than defense. Defense you can make.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Anthony Davis is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Rondo in it to 1. That's the Laker 5.
You got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
Blocked! Outside Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Nunn's checked in for the Lakers.
Kendrick Nunn.
Outside, Rondo to the middle. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Picture-perfect roll. Cutting the defense to pieces with the quickness was DeAndre Jordan.
Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you've shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
Well, we're all waiting.
By Jay-Z, same verse every time.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
Here's Rondo. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Rondo. He's got his first points of the night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Jordan high post. Out left to the wing. Pass to Ariza. 6 on the shot clock. It's Rondo on the take. Here's Jordan. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 13. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Williamson. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.A., are we talking about traveling? Because they allow the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. You know, it's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gets it down to single digits.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Ariza. LeBron, he's checked in for Bazemore. And it's Westbrook in for Rondo. Howard with a screen on Hart. Westbrook into the lane. Pass to Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Howard's got 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
It's Hart on the wing. The 3-ball. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
James against Ingram. Pass to Anthony. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Well, Candace, always great to get your take on things. Great to have you on the broadcast tonight.
It's an honor and privilege to sit next to you guys. Thanks so much for having me, Brian.
And hearing Candace cover the game, she really understands the connection between players and fans.
There's no doubt that these stories draw us closer and closer to our favorite teams and players in the NBA. But those that are doing the reporting have to care. And Candace Parker's care factor is at an all-time high.
Pass to Marshall. Outside Grant. Westbrook with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. 41 seconds left in the second. Back to Nunn. Westbrook outside. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer, Anthony. The shot no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
It's going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Ingram against James. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close. And I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with it. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other, neither giving an inch.
Now looking at that first half of play, Lakers find themselves in a battle.
They've run.
That's it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Josh Hart.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So for the Pelicans right now, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Josh Hart is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. He trusted him with the pass that time.
Graham for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Graham's got 5 points. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Westbrook against Graham. The drive by Westbrook, and the shot goes. Westbrook's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there, and the defense has nothing to do.
Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground. Unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college, eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
New Orleans has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Ingram against James. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Ingram, the pass to Graham. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. You know, talking about Hart, we hear a lot of the same praise about him now that we heard when he was at Villanova. Brent, the talk about his maturity, his leadership skills, excellent.
Not an accident coming out of that program, and you could see the way that Josh Hart just dedicates himself to helping young players coming into the league. Just a great teammate overall.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Back to Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
It's a solid pass off the pick and roll. Part of Westbrook's game he's really developed.
Graham for 3. Ooh, Graham can't get that one to fall.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Bazemore. Williamson against Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Just another foray into the paint by Westbrook. That's way too much speed to keep up with him.
Outside Graham. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Graham's got 7 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for James. Nunn's checked in for Bazemore. And it's Rondo in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. And here's Anthony. Jordan, the screen. Clock at 6. It's Anthony on the take. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, if the defense is going to give up this kind of shot, they're challenging you to prove you can make that, and Zion showing he can.
Outside for Ingram. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Ingram. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Anthony right side. Davis with a screen on Ingram. Anthony, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Hayes finds Ingram. Tries to spin move. Rebound, the Lakers. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Anthony. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Jordan with a screen on Hayes. It's Anthony on the take. Offensive rebound. Back to Rondo. Jordan with a screen on Hayes. Here's Anthony. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony against Ingram. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. And he comes up with a bucket. Jordan's got 6.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
To the paint. Here's Hayes. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Russell Westbrook, Trevor Ariza out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Monk in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Williamson outside. Pass to Satoransky. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Davis with a screen on Hart. James against Hart. James passes to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Graham for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Graham against Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And Westbrook with 2 very loud points.
Here's Graham. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Williamson. Hart from long range. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Westbrook. Covered by Satoransky. And Westbrook slams it home.
And the drive game is Russell Westbrook's A move. You know it's coming. You still can't stop it.
Laker girl.
Howard's checked in for Ariza. And a change for the Pelicans. Temple's checked in for Saturansky.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And that one's good. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Howard in the high post. Back to Westbrook. James against Hart. Here's Howard. And he banks in the layup.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Valanciunas. The shot's good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
James with the ball. On the take. Oh, and the jam by James.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Ooh, Howard with a block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Ingram's checked in for Temple. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It goes on Josh Hart.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Yeah, I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. And your Laker girl.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And, you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Minute 42 left in the game. Westbrook draws the double. 5 on the clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's Hart on the wing. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Left side Monk. Williamson against Davis. over Williamson. Okay, nice play by Anthony Davis as he scores.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Westbrook right side. Stolen by Valanciunas.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. It looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And it's James with the jam.
What a burst of speed. LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who is the loudest. And your Laker girl.
Williamson passes to Hart. Graham for three. Davis for the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Zion Williamson. That's his third personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
With all Westbrook has done in the NBA, all the triple-doubles, the MVP award, is it possible that he's suddenly a little bit underappreciated?
And again, New Orleans, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
It's stolen by James. Oh, sweet move. What a terrific move that is.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep.
Yeah.
So impressive.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Planet and moon, I'm the rising, the sun, 5th degree to the moon.